Coming to you live from the rinks in Hauppauge, you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan, bringing you through this varsity level matchup between the juggernaut that is Smithtown Hauppauge going up against Northport Huntington. I take a look at the standings. Northport Huntington in 6th place. 7-9 record, 14 points, 1 overtime win. But for Smithtown Hauppauge, if the 15-1 record doesn't impress you, how about a goal differential of 110 in 16 games played? 110. Truly remarkable. It has really been a two-horse race between them and St. Anthony's. They coming off that big victory against St. Anthony in overtime. It was a fabulous game called by Travis, and Brandon Perrone hopping on to do color. Now, as for this game tonight, Northport Huntington coming in. They have been putting some wins together as of late. Win over Ward Melville 6-2. They lost to Sachem 4-2. They beat East Islip 5-4. Again, that Harold Stauffer game that lost to Middle Country back on December 13th. And 4-3 win against Connecticut Sayville on December 8th, their last 5 games. But since the new year, as I mentioned, a 5-4 victory against EI. A tightly contested loss to Sachem 4-2. That's a good showing, though, for Northport Huntington, and the big 6-2 win against Ward Melville. Again, you're going to want to keep an eye on for Northport Huntington. Joseph Caruso leads the way with 28 points, 19 goals. Justin Kahn leads the way in terms of assists with 11. For Smithtown Hauppauge, who don't you look out for? I mean, if we take a look at the leading point scorers at the varsity level, you see Lemza and Kemley of KPC. They're on top. Karen Pollard with 41 in just 12 games played. Truly ridiculous. But then you got Shane Reedy, Smithtown Hauppauge, 6 Jackson Cantalupo, as we are underway. First period action. Smithtown Hauppauge and Northport Huntington. Here is Caruso in his own zone being hounded by Aiden Landrigan. Gave the puck up. Chance out in front. Beltrani is robbed. An excellent save to start the game for Brett Coster. Back the other way again comes Smithtown Hauppauge. That shot from Barham denied by Coster, deflected by Caruso all the way down, and will be an icing against the Tigers of Northport Huntington. 4:12 to go in the first period. And net tonight, Jack Pring for Smithtown Hauppauge. Halliday acting as the grocery stick, the divide between the defense and forwards tonight. And just a 5-man bench for Northport Huntington. Try to break this one out, Aiden Shear. He'll send in to get it, James Core. Played along by Sherwood to Beltrani, touches one on for Barham, who moves it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone now. as the shot comes. Was deflected on the way in, came from Shane Reedy. Coster covers up. Senior night for Northport Huntington. On this frigid Wednesday evening, Sherwood fires it around and out of the zone. Flip back in by the Tigers over the head of Andre McGrame. And then back across to Max Campo. Campo to Reedy. Leading scorer, Smithtown Hauppauge chipped it into the zone. Reedy out in front, just missed. Excellent touch pass from Reedy. And a good chance from Campo. Reedy again being checked by Kevin Sherwood. Comes out to the point. McGrame lets one go, deflects wide. Sherwood backhands it along to be played on further by John D'Alessandro. But eventually Northport Huntington comes away and out of their zone. Caruso, nice move. Caruso takes the shot. Save made. Pring, and he squeezes the pads to ensure the puck doesn't roll into the net. With 12:42 to go in the first period, still no score between Smithtown Hauppauge and Northport Huntington. 8.1 goals per game for Smithtown Hauppauge. That number coming down after that tight 2-1 victory in overtime against Smithtown, against St. Anthony's. Back the other way come the Bulls. And moving in with speed. Yeah, but offside was Michael Wagner. Face-off just outside the Tiger zone. Caruso to take it. He'll take it from Wagner. Wagner wins it back to Power. Power fires that one on goal. An alert stop made by Coster. Northport Huntington can't clear the zone. It's held in by Wagner. Around it goes. Northport Huntington will try clearing out the near side. They will. Loose puck. Played on for Caruso. Caruso across. It connects the shot. Unbelievable save made by Pring. Big time stop for the Smithtown Hauppauge netminder. Here's Wagner. Wagner, puck in his skates, brings it back out, backhands it along, played on further by Cacciani. Out of the zone it comes to be played on by Dean Falcone. Falcone moves in, inside, outside, Falcone, the shot, save made Coster. Another shot comes, denied by Coster. Intercepted Beltrani, dangerous pass. Buonacore lost it. Smithtown Hauppauge have it back. Shot, save made by Coster. Didn't know where the rebound was. It's fired off the glass. Fired back around by Barham. Gavin Barham. Now here's Pfister. Pfister across for Wetzel. Wetzel got tangled up. Puck still in the possession of the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Landrigan. It's Brendan Landrigan. Moving in, around the horn, shoots it high and wide. Kept alive by Pfister. Pfister to Beltrani. That pass gets blocked, comes down low to Barham. Barham to Landrigan. Brendan Landrigan. Circling the wheel again. Poked away from him. Keeps the cycle going. Wearing down this Northport Huntington defense. And they're still unable to get a clean pass to get it out of the zone. Buonacore fires it. Caruso deflects it. They get out. And at least can change up a couple of players, but not too many, because back comes Smithtown Hauppauge. Gazzardo trying to play the puck, has it taken away from him. Behind the net it goes. Shot comes, and a save made. The rebound, oh my goodness, was right on the line before it gets covered up by an alert Brett Coster. With just over 10 minutes to go in this first period, still no score between Smithtown Hauppauge and Northport Huntington. You're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Reedy to take the draw to the right of Tiger goaltender Brett Coster. 50-50 puck taken out by the Tigers. Smithtown Hauppauge have to touch up. They do. Right back in it goes. Fired around by Kevin Sherwood. Picked up by Oramaner. Back comes Sherwood. Shot comes and a save made, doing the splits. Brett Coster. That's an excellent stop from the Northport Huntington netminder. Ray Sherwood on one side and Kevin Sherwood on the other. Out in front, back to the point. Shot comes from McGrame, save made, rebound. It's in the glove of Brett Coster. 9:23 to go. First period. Lots of pressure and offensive zone time for Smithtown Hauppauge. Nothing yet to show for it. Face off to the left of Coster. Won by the Bulls. Ray Sherwood. Shot through traffic, deflects wide. Played behind the net by Reedy. To Campo. Campo to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro back to McGrame. Now here is Ray Sherwood, but in order to field the pass, he had to come out of the zone. They quickly touch up. In comes Sherwood. Knocked off his stick and all the way down. Behind his net goes McGrame. Out the far side. Nothing but Smithtown Hauppauge pressure last few minutes. Campo. Return pass to Reedy. Reedy, D'Alessandro. The near side, D'Alessandro. Checked by Caruso. Back down low, Reedy. Wraparound try. Pass comes out in front. Bounces around before it kicks back to the point for the drive that goes wide. D'Alessandro takes a big hit. Glove down somehow by Falcone. It's still not out. Sposato gets this one ahead, and Northport Huntington finally escaped the zone. Caruso being checked from behind by Campo, and the Bulls take it back. That was it. That's all the offensive zone time Northport Huntington got. Shot from Reedy. Goes off of Coster and wide. Out the other way. Try to bank it ahead for Caruso. Unable to do so. Brendan Power stood up at the line by Caruso. And now Oramaner plays it back for Gazzardo, who gets it over to Caruso. Caruso, long shot, missed the net. Gazzardo holds in at the blue line. Much needed offensive zone time for Northport Huntington. But they now need a change, and so that offensive zone time becomes short-lived. Pushed back into the zone by James Core. Right onto the stick of Power. Rifles it across onto the stick of Dean Falcone. Falcone gets it ahead to Wagner. Wagner lost it to Buonacore. Buonacore trying to evade Wagner, does. Sends it across to Gazzardo. Gazzardo hits the red line, fires in. Pring out to slow it down for Dean Falcone to pick up. About 7 minutes to go. First period, still no score between Smithtown Hauppauge. Here's a giveaway and a chance for Northport Huntington. Goes over the net. Aiden Shear with the takeaway for the Tigers. He's tied up. Puck flies across to the far side where it's scooped up by John Avlanides. Here's a shot, blocker save made. Good stop made once again by the Northport Huntington netminder, Brett Coster. Shot comes, and that's held by Coster. Get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off. And Coster has been busy so far tonight. Remains perfect. 6:20 to go. Here in the first period, no score. Smithtown Hauppauge and Northport Huntington. Rifle of a shot from Wetzel, deflects wide. Live off the lively boards, Barham to Pfister. Pfister, the wrister, goes wide. Brendan Landrigan. Barham, D'Alessandro. Couldn't get it through, pardon me, that was Beltrani. Here is the shot from Brendan Landrigan, a great blocker save made by Koster. Pfister. Across, held in by Wetzel. Down low. Nice move, Barham. Barham, and the net is off. Looked like Koster would have made the save either way. Well, the net off, the whistle comes. A much-needed change for Northport Huntington. Not only are they up against Smithtown Hauppauge, but doing so with a shortened bench. Shot off the draw, fought off by Koster. Brendan Landrigan in the near corner. Taken by Beltrani, across for the one-timer, wide off the stick of Barham. Brendan Landrigan checked there by Kevin Sherwood. And out the other way, Aiden Shear. Nice little move through the neutral zone, sends in. Flies by Pring to the far side. James Core tries to play it away from him, and a squeaky clean zone exit leads to a 2-on-2, and that one just a little too far for Barham. Loose puck comes out in front, goes wide. Barham for Pfister. Pfister, nice move, takes the shot, kick save, rebound, steered out of harm's way. Barham. That goes off Buonacore to the far side. James Core banks it out of the zone. 4:37 to go, no score. In comes Pfister, the shot wide. Brendan Landrigan for Barham. Buonacore sends it behind the net to be played further by Patrick Schmidt. And he fires at the length of the ice, becomes an icing against the Northport Huntington Tigers. Or should I say, the Northport Huntington Brett Costers, because he has faced an onslaught of shots and high quality opportunities and has been up to the task on all of them. Brett Koster playing out of his mind. There's the long shot. Denied by Koster. Comes to the near boards. Reedy for D'Alessandro. Around to the other side. Back to the point. McGrame, fanned on it. And out of the zone it goes. And fighting its way out, Patrick Schmidt. Deflected back along by Reedy. D'Alessandro with Buonacore on him. Taken away by Buonacore, taken right back by Campo. It's like Pat, man. It's like Smithtown Hauppauge just know where the puck is going to be, and there's already a player there. McGrame for Sherwood. Saucer pass, a beauty to Reedy. He shoots and scores. An absolutely filthy pass springs Reedy, who makes no mistake, and Smithtown Hauppauge lead at 1-0. What a pass, and then what a goal as Reedy goes 5-0 to open the scoring for Smithtown Hauppauge. Reedy's 17th of the year and 42nd point of the season for Shane Reedy. It's a shot that comes, save made Pring, as Northport Huntington look to respond. Get some goal support for their netminder, who have kept them in it to this point. Back the other way, Oramaner. Oramaner backhanded along and out in front, no one there to get it though. Fired out of the zone. Now on the stick of Kevin Sherwood. Sherwood was trying to get it to James Core. It's taken back the other way. Lifted in by Cacciani. Here is Ray Sherwood with the shot. Save made by Koster. Back up top, banked along. Down low, Campo back up high. Power the shot and a save made by Coster. It's senior night for Northport Huntington. They're down a goal. Would probably be down more if it had not been for the goaltending prowess of Brett Coster. He's been fantastic. Face off to the left of the aforementioned Northport Huntington goalie, controlled by Smithtown Hauppauge. Here's Pfister. Wrist shot, save, rebound, loose, and put into the net by Brendan Landrigan. And there's not much else you can do if you're Brett Coster on this sequence. Shot from Pfister, save the rebound. He got that in the third attempt. He's already laid out to get the prior. And it's 2-0. Smithtown Hauppauge, and the Bulls flexing their muscles, showing why they have 15 wins in 16 games played. That only loss, by the way, coming to the hands of St. Anthony's. And they're the only team to blemish St. Anthony's record, giving them an overtime loss. And there's a tripping penalty coming to Northport Huntington. Patrick Schmidt, I believe, the guilty party, heading off. And as if the ice hasn't been tilted enough already, Smithtown Hauppauge will get a power play. 2-0 the score. By the way, that last goal, Landrigan from Barham and Pfister. For Brendan Landrigan, it's his 13th goal of the year and his 33rd point. Sherwood collects his 12th assist on the prior goal. 12th point, rather. And there's a puck that goes flying, and a delayed penalty against trying the Michigan. It looked like behind the net was Wetzel. Wetzel with the extra attacker now out there. Back to the point. Beltrani. Sorry, Cacciani. With the puck, Northport Huntington looked like they finally touch up. They do. And in a minute and 23 second, 5-on-3 for Smithtown Hauppauge. Kevin Sherwood heads off for the Tigers. I believe a slash will be the call. Tripping was assessed to Patrick Schmidt, who's in the box with him. Face off to the right of Brett Coster, who must be thinking to himself, guys, I've faced all these shots 5-on-5. Now it's like, give me a 5-on-3? Really? There's the shot from Wetzel, glances off the shoulder of Coster and over the net. Pfister moves in, shoots, save made, Coster. Reedy. Shane Reedy for Barham. Out in front, what a save. Pardon me, it was Campo, not Barham. And picking up the stick behind Coster is D'Alessandro. Meanwhile, here comes Reedy into the zone with Wetzel. Wetzel trying to get it back to Reedy. Save made, rebound across the crease and out the other way. Wetzel. Nice move, Wetzel. Across, D'Alessandro loads up, fire, save made, Coster. Brett Coster compiling a highlight reel of saves in this first period. Pfister knocked off his stick by Caruso. Back to the point, 5-on-3, just 13 seconds left of it. Try to fight to the front of the net, and it's covered by Coster as the first period has come to an end. Smithtown Hauppauge, despite countless chances, countless shots, and countless zone time, only lead it by a score of 2-0. And that is because of the goaltending play of Brett Coster. Ryan Brownigan, you're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Now we'll be right back with period number 2. Second period set to start. 8-second 5-on-3 carries over for Smithtown Hauppauge. Their 2-0 lead also carries over into the second period. Goal from Brendan Landrigan and Shane Reedy, giving them the 2-0 edge over Northport Huntington, who had that early chance that was denied by Pring, and they haven't really gotten close to testing Pring much after that. Out of the box comes Gazzardo. It's Sherwood behind his net. Ray Sherwood emerges, looks over his options, skates to the blue line, takes a long shot. Pad save made by Coster. Back to the point, Campo, or pardon me, it's Alvanitis. Sends it around, McGrame. So down low for Cacciani. Lost it, and it's cleared by Gazzardo. And we're back to even strength. So they kill off the 5-on-3, a miraculous effort for Northport Huntington. Keeps them in the game, only down by 2. All it takes is a turnover in the neutral zone or something like it, and put it in the back of the net. It's a 1-goal game. That's what you got to be thinking about if you're Northport Huntington. That and preventing Smithtown Hauppauge from increasing that lead, and there they do it. Right as I say it. Great pass out in front. And it looks like John Alvanitis will get the goal. We'll give you another look. Look at this beautiful pass from behind the net, out in front. Yep, Alvanitis will get the goal. Alvanitis, that's his 4th goal of the year and his 6th point. As Smithtown Hauppauge extend their 2-goal lead to 3. Barham around the neck. Barham out in front. Max Campo. Pardon me, that's Brendan Landrigan. 88, not 80. Well, it's steered away from him and out the other way. Fired in by Aiden Shear. Oramaner lost control of the puck, regathered by the Bulls. Backhanded along by Brendan Landrigan. On the stick of Beltrani. Beltrani, nice move. Takes the shot and a save made by Coster. Brilliant save from Brett Coster as he denies the brilliant move from Beltrani, who stays out there. He'll take this face-off. Will Beltrani, and he'll win it. But the puck comes out of the zone past Dean Falcone, and Power across to Falcone. Falcone for Barham. Barham lost that one to Beckman. And here's Caruso backhanding it in. Power to himself. Brendan Landrigan lifting it ahead for Gavin Barham. He's got a streaking Beltrani. Tried to pass it to him, got blocked. Good block by Maxim Posado. And here come Northport Huntington. Beckman, the long shot, gloved by Pring, and he will hold on to it. .12:14 to go. Second period. 3-0 Smithtown Bulls. Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, that is. Wetzel to Campo. Lead for Reedy. Tries to bank it to himself. Nice stick lift. Reedy's in. Reedy, the shot, a save made by Coster. And fired out the far side. Pfister. Good check. Carried in now by Beckman. Beckman, saucer pass, try to get it over to Patrick Schmidt. Was intercepted and taken back the other way. Campo with D'Alessandro, and Reedy, the shot, and a save made by Coster. Stop me if you heard that one before. The Northport Huntington goaltender makes another stop. Face-off coming to his left. Looks like it'll be Reedy, Campo, and D'Alessandro the line. Won by Reedy, but unable to hold in was Wetzel. Wetzel will get back on it. Wetzel being harassed by Jordan Oremaner. Wetzel gets it back. Into the zone, Wetzel puts it across, sticked away by Koster. Campo. Down low, D'Alessandro. Back for Campo. Campo drops it for Pfister. Pfister try to go back to D'Alessandro. Now Pfister rolls off his stick and out of the zone. Watched by Oremaner. Pfister with his head up all the way. Takes a big hit from James Core. Pops right back up to his credit. The shot comes and a save made by here's Wetzel, the shot, another save made by Koster. Wetzel. Try to get around Gazzardo. Wetzel. Across, D'Alessandro. Back across, Pfister. Another good save. Just one of many by Brett Koster here tonight. That has impressed me. Here is Wetzel up the ice. Broken up, taken back by Caruso. Caruso has it stolen away from him by Reedy. Round it goes. Brendan Landrigan to Wetzel, intercepted, taken back the other way, but unable to catch back up with it was Joseph Beckman. Back come D'Alessandro and the Bulls. Reedy. Reedy pauses and lost the puck to Caruso, who navigated around McGrane. But Sherwood picks it up, flips it right back the other way. This one actually gets past D'Alessandro, will go all the way down for an icing. Rare mistake made by Ray Sherwood. Leads to the offensive zone draw for Northport Huntington. .16 to go. Ruckus crowd here on the South Rink on one of the coldest nights of the year. Shot says gets blocked off the stick of Beckman. Caruso was looking for it. Gets past Cacciani, I should say. Back out of the zone. Caruso to get it. Stop by Koster up the far boards. Caruso to the loose puck. Flips it ahead, try to get it to Beckman. Taken back by McGrane, pardon me. To Cacciani. Loose, it's still loose. Caruso from behind his net. Goes straight out from behind it. Into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. Caruso, the shot, glances off the blocker of Pring and out the other way. Alvanitis passes across, looking for Beltrani. Being watched by Spazzato, and there's a save made by Koster. With 8:13 to go in the second period, 3-0 Smithtown Hauppauge leading Northport Huntington. And you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, be right back after this. Face off, one of the defensive end by Northport Huntington. They'll clear the zone. So they need to start generating more offense. James Core trying to do just that, along with Aiden Shear. Core, pass out in front of Oremaner, that goes wide. Core back out in front. Shear to the point. Buonocore through traffic and wide. Shear to Gazzardo. That shot deflects up and into the ceiling and out of play. Face off to the right of Jack Pring, the Smithtown Hauppauge netminder. Out in front. And trying to backhand it back to the point was Core, was broken up. Held in for the moment by Buonocore, and now good outlet pass, but it just misfires. So maybe not so much of a good outlet pass. It looked like it was going to be a good outlet pass from Dean Falcone, who's trying to get it to Brendan Landrigan. Face off to the left of the Smithtown Hauppauge netminder. Beltrani wins it in the defensive end. That one goes past Landrigan and all the way down for an icing. 7:16 to go in the second period. Smithtown Hauppauge 3, Northport Huntington nothing. Face off to the left of Pring, one in the defensive end by the Bulls. Around it goes to Campo. Campo to Reedy. Reedy back to Campo. Shot, save made. Fabulous stop made again by Coster. And that one deflects out of play. 6 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Well, 56 seconds to go on the game clock. Wait for it, and we're back to in lockstep with each other. Wetzel to Campo. Fired out by Gazzardo, knocked down by Pfister, who makes a nice move. Pfister, another nice move. Pfister circles back. Looks over his options, decides to send it back down low for the shot. It's denied by Coster. That shot deflects over to D'Alessandro, and how did that one not go? Another great save made by Coster. Wetzel. D'Alessandro. Down low it goes. Shane Reedy. Up top, Pfister. Moves in, shoots and scores! Beautiful shot from Pfister, beats Coster, and gives the Bulls a 4-0 lead. That's just a wonderful shot off a great play. That gives the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls the lead. Pfister the goal. For Pfister, his 7th of the year and his 15th point. It leads all Smithtown Hauppauge defensemen in points. Looking for a response, and just unable to pull that one through was James Core. It's Sherwood the other way. Ray Sherwood into the zone. Sherwood the shot! And that one glanced off of Coster and out of play. 5:33 to go in the second period. Smithtown Hauppauge with the 4-0 lead. They had 2 goals in the first period. They've got added 2 more here in the second. Here comes James Core. Pass was looking to get it over to Oramaner. Big collision in the far corner involving Ray Sherwood. Barham across to McGrane. Pardon me, it's Wagner across to McGrane. Here's Alvlanitis to McGrane. Loads up the shot through traffic and a save made. Great save made by Coster again. 4:57 to go. Been in a busy night for Brett Coster, and he has come up with numerous saves. Stopped all but 4 in what's been pretty constant pressure from Smithtown Hauppauge. Barham. Landrigan. Back to Landrigan. Sharp angle shot denied by Coster. Held in by Falcone. Behind the net. Barham. Up top. Power. Shot deflected. Save made. Rebound is available in front. And another save made by Coster. How does he do it? Incredible stuff, and another stick save made by Coster. Buonocore. Big collision there. Breaks up the puck. The hit dished out by Beltrani, and that shot is snagged out of midair by Coster and held onto. 4:04 to go in the second period for nothing. Smithtown Hauppauge over Northport Huntington. A loss doesn't affect Northport Huntington much in the standings, as they would remain 3 points behind East Islip for 5th place and still 5 points clear of Ward Melville, who are in 7th. Their spot is pretty much locked in, with 3 games to go after this one. Reedy. Campo. D'Alessandro behind the net. Now for Wetzel. Steps away from the Norm Honor hit. Shot deflection. Goal. Beautiful deflection out in front. And that's the only kinds of goals that are beating Brett Coster. And this is a beautiful tip. Watch this. Perfect deflection out in front from Reedy. And it gives Smithtown Hauppauge a 5-0 edge with 3:26 to go. Reedy from Wetzel. And for Shane Reedy, he now has 2 goals and an assist for 3 points in the game. He was already Smithtown Haupauge's leading scorer. He adds to that total, increasing it from 41 now to 44 on the year for Reedy. It's been an incredible season for Reedy and many other Smithtown Hauppauge players, such as Mr. Wetzel, who brings it in. Wetzel checked off the puck. Good play made by Sposato. Held in by Pfister. Campo tries to get there. Getting there first to break it up, though, was Sposato. Out of the zone it goes. Onto the stick of Reedy. With 2:35 to go, here comes Shane Reedy. Into the zone. Pass across to Campo. Campo to the forehand. How did that not go in? Brett Coster, are you serious? Holy guacamole, look at this stop. My goodness. Here's your bid for save of the year. And then Pfister shoving Kevin Sherwood, who pushes Pfister back. Not sure where that originated. See if anything comes of it. Doesn't look like there will. 2:24 to go in the middle period. 3 goals this period for Smithtown Hauppauge, 2 in the first. Caruso. Had a chance. Couldn't get by Ray Sherwood. That pass goes off the skate of Wagner and down. Off the far boards, back on the stick of Cacciani. Sherwood. Challenged by Caruso. Caruso takes it away. Sherwood quick to try to get it back. Puck across. Taken back by McGrame, who gets taken down. Taken down, looked like by Schmidt. Delayed penalty. Sherwood takes the shot, kicked away by Koster. Backhanded down low and touched up by Northport Huntington. Power play coming for Smithtown Hauppauge, minute 27 to go in the period. That is the one thing Smithtown Hauppauge hasn't done, and that's score a goal on the power play. Schmidt for tripping, as suspected. Face off to the right of Koster. One in the defensive end by Northport Huntington, but they cannot clear. An excellent keep in by Power, who sends it to Beltrani, whose return pass looking for Falcone goes by him and all the way down. Played along further by Pring. Falcone drops it for Brendan Landrigan. Landrigan into the zone with a 5-0 lead and a minute 33 to go on the power play and under a minute to go in the period. The slap shot save, rebound goes wide from Beltrani. Landrigan looking over his options. Beautiful pass across, and the shot deflects over the net from Falcone. What a pass. Brendan Landrigan sends this one down the boards, and it gets through the legs of Landrigan and out of the zone. Caruso wanted to go the other way with it. Just overskated it. Played up the boards by Falcone. Sent right back down low by Beckman. Here's Beltrani for Landrigan. Back to Beltrani. Shot deflects over the top. Right back on goal, and a save made by Koster from a very sharp angle. And Caruso navigates the puck out of the zone. Beltrani moves in, but they're offside with 2.9 seconds to go. Landrigan fires it before the buzzer, but wide of the net. Sticked away regardless by Koster, and that'll do it. 2 periods in the books, and Smithtown Hauppauge continue to flex their muscles with 3 more goals in the second. They lead it 5-0 over Northport Huntington on senior night, and you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Browningan, and I'll be right back for period number 3. Don't go anywhere. Puck drop for period number 3 on its way here with 33 seconds left of power play time for Smithtown Hauppauge. And there's a reverse hit on Campo. D'Alessandro moves in, across, and they score. Campo on the far side. Pretty little passing play makes it 6-0 for Smithtown Hauppauge. Here it is again. D'Alessandro, nice move to his backhand. On goal, and then the rebound. To the back of the net it goes. Max Campo. Looks like the scorers table got their numbers confused, giving the assist to Wetzel when D'Alessandro, number 98, certainly the one who put that pass across, not Wetzel. For Campo, his 16th goal in his 16th game to go along with his 16 assists for 32 points. Balanced as everything should be. And that the 6th goal of the game for Campo. 6 is wild here in the 3rd period at the south rink of the Hauppauge rinks, listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, where Northport Huntington has been kept afloat from the goaltending play of Brett Coster. And there's another one in the back of the net. 7-0 Smithtown Hauppauge. Well, they've scored the touchdown and have now added the extra point. That's football. This is hockey. 7-0 is your score. That most recent goal I'll get it to you as soon as I can. That shot comes sticked away by Coster. Draven Kachani from Ray Sherwood looks like will be credited with the goal. And for Kachani, that is point number 4 and his 3rd goal of the year for Draven Kachani. Say one of the better names in the SCHSHL, Draven or Draven. Could be either Draven, Draven. It's still a fabulous name. Or a Monner for the Tigers. Flicks this one on goal. It's stopped by Pring. Pring has been not tested much. Not since that first sequence in which he denied that 2-on-1. It's been domination for Smithtown Hauppauge. Shot comes on goal, save made by Pring. Back across the other side, great pass ahead for Barham. Barham is in, Barham the shot, try to go Forsberg to the backhand and couldn't quite get there with his stick. Here's Power, the shot blockered away. Coster again with the save. Power. Shot comes, goes behind the net. Might have glanced off of the goaltender Coster. Brendan Landrigan, one-timer, Beltrani wide. Off the lively boards with a chance to clear it, but unable to get it out was Schmidt. That shot comes and a save made. Once again by Brett Coster. 12:19 to go in the 3rd period. We're a goal away from a running clock. Reedy, 3 points, still leads the way for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Sherwood, 2 assists, goal and assist for Campo. Up the boards, Pfister. Shot comes over the top. For Campo, and a goal and an assist puts him at 33 points. And he has 16 goals, 17 assists. He's going to need another goal by the end of this night to keep everything even. Although the 16 games played, evenness is ruined. Anyway, here's Wetzel to Reedy with speed into the zone. Reedy tries to get to his forehand. The poke check comes. That shot, a rocket from Campo, looking for that 17th goal. And there's the stop made by Koster. 11:37 to go in the third period of a one-sided game between Smithtown Hauppauge and Northport Huntington. A lot of one-sided games involving Smithtown Hauppauge, to be fair. Northport Huntington just the latest. To the point, Sherwood keeps it in the zone. McGrame hops over his stick, and Northport Huntington have numbers, but Oramaner had the puck bounce away from him with a back-checking Sherwood. Wagner with Kachani. Wagner across. McGrame settles it down. McGrame to Sherwood. Over his stick. Shear with a streaking Oramaner. Oramaner settles it down. Takes the shot and went off a praying and over the net. Buonacourt trying to get around Wagner. Couldn't do so without exiting the zone. Long pass ahead, connects to Buonacourt. Coming off the stick of Gazzardo. Buonacourt. We're going to go back up top, and that goes by Aiden Shear and Gazzardo. Avlanitis on the forecheck. Puck wraps around to Buonacourt, who backhands it ahead for Aiden Shear. Or rather, no, Jordan Oramaner. Here's Aiden Shear, checking Wagner and removing him from the puck. Gazzardo up the boards, not out, kept in by McGrane. One-time shot. Are you kidding me? Brett Koster does it again with a beautiful stop. Buonacourt, glove down by McGrane. Skates into the zone. Caruso, poke check from behind. McGrame still prevails with the puck, brings it around. McGrame looking over his options, drops it for Ray Sherwood, the drive, and a save made by Koster. And I think Koster was simply trying to reposition himself or something, but it looked like he intentionally tripped Brendan Landrigan. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that it was just like a pull my stick out because it's jammed up. But it certainly looked like it was he intentionally took him down. I believe they apologized to some capacity before going to serve the penalty. Schmidt. Long shot comes and a save made from the drive. Off the stick of Power by Koster. How many saves, John? How many saves do you think the goalie's made for Northport Huntington? 20? That's it? You're only giving him 20? 35 easily. I don't know. How many do you think he's made? Someone could figure it out. Not sure if you're going to do that. Shot denied by Pring. Flipped ahead by Falcone to Barham, who leaves it for Landrigan, who moves in, shoots, and a save made with the pad of Koster. So what's that, 21, John? 20. Falcone. Barham. Up top, Power, the shot, pad save. Koster, Falcone. Across, Landrigan. Now Barham. Minute and 2 seconds left on the power play. Barham, that goes behind the net. Fired back around by Sherwood. Falcone settles it down, makes a nice play. Pass across, Beltrami, the shot just missed wide. Falcone. Across, sets up the shot and fanning on it, Beltrami. Can't believe it. He was in perfect position to finish a great passing sequence. And there's a good step up and clear by Joseph Beckman. Down it goes. Power. Ahead for Barham. Barham. Checked by Sherwood. Barham still with the puck. Across, a score. Looks like Brendan Landrigan at the near side from the great feed from Barham. Brendan Landrigan now has 2 goals in the game. He's up to 14 on the season. And we'll have our running clock. I wasn't ready for it. Yes, even it up with the scoreboard clock. And there we go. 8-0. 2-point conversion is good. Up top, held in. Around it goes. D'Alessandro holding it in. Campo down there with the Reedy. Down the ice it goes. On a Pring, who makes the stop. For Smithtown Hauppauge. This will be their 5th shutout. Yeah, I said it. I said it. You could blame me if it doesn't happen. It would be their 5th shutout of the year if they do get it. They shut out Middle Country. Can't exactly make out the score on the website. I think it might have been 16-0 that game. There's a shot just missed by D'Alessandro. Campo keeps it at the blue line. Couldn't quite muster a move back. Max Campo circling back with the puck, brings it in. Campo looking over his options, decides to take it around the net and get it for D'Alessandro. Back up top to the point. Shot from Wetzel denied by Koster. As I was mentioning, they defeated Middle Country, I believe it was 16-0. Well, yes, they did. That was on October the 6th. They defeated Middle Country again by a score I can't quite make out, but I believe it was double digits to nothing. They defeated West Islip by a score of some large number to nothing. They most recently defeated Ward Melville 8-0 on January the 10th. And East Islip 8-0 on December the 11th. And that is exactly the score here tonight between Northport Huntington and Smithtown Hauppauge. Their last meeting, a 10-1 victory for Smithtown Hauppauge. Lone goal scored in the second period. By Patrick Schmidt, who was unassisted, his 2nd of the year. Smithtown Hauppauge, they're a well-oiled machine with no brakes. They don't stop for anyone. They have collected 8 goals tonight, not allowing a single one thus far. Here's Caruso. This could be the chance. Caruso is in. Shoots, save me, Prig, rebound! In, there it is. Blame me. I broke the shot. It was on me. On the board are Northport Huntington. And we're just going to get the end of that one. The partial breakaway, Caruso shot, save made by Pring. The rebound, he almost got there. But it was put in by Beckman, who breaks the shutout, stops the clock with 3 minutes and 5 seconds now remain. Brings the game back to within 7. Beckman from Caruso, and as that shot goes wide. For Joseph Caruso, his 10th assist, 29th point of the year. And for Beckman, his 4th goal of the year, and increases his point total from 5 to 6. For Beckman, here's Landrigan. Shoots. Denied by Coster. And we have the clock still running, I see. Face-off to the right of Coster, one of the defensive end by the Tigers. Take a look at their remaining schedule. The Tigers of Northport Huntington play St. Anthony's on the 27th, so not much easier, if easier at all, than their matchup tonight against Smithtown Hauppauge. Then they play KPC, another juggernaut this year, with 2 of the top scorers in the entire league, Lemza and Kemley, before finally they finish their season with West Islip. And West Islip are in a dogfight for that final playoff spot. They will desperately want that win as they continue to battle with Connecticut-Sayville for that 8th and final spot. And if anyone knows about West Islip barely making the playoffs and maybe going on a run, it's our very own Travis Quigley. And that is what West Islip will be looking to do on that final game against Northport Huntington, if in fact they still have a chance. As for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, their remaining schedule, they will take on KPC on the 29th, as this one nearly goes in. Caruso takes it out. Lead pass just misconnects as the final seconds tick off. KPC on the 29th, West Islip the 2nd, Connecticut-Sayville the 7th. And that'll do it for our coverage here tonight in this one. Smithtown Hauppauge from wire to wire, dominating performance. They win it 8-1. The shutout getting broken in the 3rd. From our camera work done by John Malizia, I'm Ryan Brannigan. Our final score, 8-1, Smithtown Hauppauge over Northport Huntington. Have a good night, and I'll hope to see you next time.